Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year. Number 33. He leads the team in wins above replacement. So most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
So almost ready to get underway, and on the mound now, Cade Horton. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Now up for St. Louis, Jeremy Rivas. That misses. So we're underway on a day made for baseball, the 4th of July. Next offering upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Ripped on a line. Makes the grab on the run. Then there's one down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Joshua Baez.
He's near the top of the league in RBIs, and he's become a guy that they can count on to come through in big spots, and he has not disappointed. Man, pretty impressive. Top 5 in RBI in the National League.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Check swing didn't go, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And the 1-0 misses low. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Liner snagged it first.
Well, 2 goals when you've got the go-ahead run at the plate. Keep him in the ballpark, and then second, keep him off base. Well, that diving stop right there does just that. Excellent job.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 35 will hit next. That's in for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
1-2.
You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Joshua Baez to bat next. And a 3-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Rivas grabs it on the run. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, starting on the mound in this one, Alan Fabregas. What do we have on him?
Yeah, it was nails last time out, worked deep into the ball game, racked up double-digit strikeouts. We'll see if he can repeat that performance in this one.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
And here it comes. And there's the strike. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Going to count 1-2. This to third. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a groove. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts, food. More than when I was school.
Ian Happ up to hit. To the right side, and that's just foul. In the air, left field. Edman going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
The third baseman, number 33.
Number 33, the next Cub to hit. Had the day off yesterday. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. First offering misses badly for ball one.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right. And this guy's an exception. That's in there. And it's 2-2. Two now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. We played an inning. No score. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Joshua Baez. And a pitch. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hit hard, that gets through.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And up next for St. Louis, Jarrett Snowden. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
He's going.
And there he goes. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Throw to second. Save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Baez stands at second with no outs. They say it went.
0-2.
0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Up the middle. One out in the second.
That is the second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Here's Nolan Gorman.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Flares it into the outfield. Makes the grab for the second out. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
John Torres stands in now and watches strike one. No score here in the second. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So one left for the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the friendly confines, we head to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, number 25. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Fabregas back to work. And that's in for a strike. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Manny Sosa in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Tap back to the mound. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
And now the DH, Kenny Martins. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. And strike two. Righty delivers. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score.
I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she told me don't leave, I told her shot it relax now. So she can get ready, we hit the club in the
Back here at Wrigley Field. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's Nolan Arenado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Horton back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first, and they get Arenado for the out.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Willie Adames stands in. One down, base is empty. Slapped foul. Got him looking. Strike three called and a slider at the knees. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the DH, Jeremy Rivas. He's 0 for 1. That one drilled left field. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third. So up now for Chicago, Matt Mervis. And the right-hander back to work. That misses. And that is ball one. And the right-hander deals. Strike on the inside corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1 and 2. Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smooth, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
So up next, Leonardo Rivas. Rivas getting to start in left. 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. The pitch. Grounded to Gorman. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting none. The catcher, Carson.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Carson Kelly, second-round pick out of high school by the Cardinals in 2012. But remember, he was a pretty big piece to that Paul Goldschmidt trade as he was shipped to Arizona in that deal.
Well, any catcher taken by the Cardinals for a long time had no shot at cracking the lineup with Yadier Molina there for so long.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And forget it. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 5 on the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. On the ground to short. Adames the throw to first. And Swanson is set down. Third out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my...
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Start of the 4th, and now Tommy Edman. And he deals. On the outside corner, that's strike 1.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that one fouled off. This one popped up. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now number 35.
Here's a speed threat, number 35. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball. You'll one. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going. Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's some real power at the plate. Joshua Baez. That's in there.
0-1.
Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
1-2.
Next pitch is outside, and the count is even 2-2. And that one is inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
The center fielder, Ian.
Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a Gold Glover. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Yeah, and wins that Gold Glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
The 1-0. Just off the outside edge. Good hitters count the 2-0. And there's a ball.
That's the ball.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Three balls, two strikes the count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here comes a 3-2. Line drive to short and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And now, number 33. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Snowden hauls it in, 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That misses.
That's a ball.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Next offering upstairs. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one just misses, and the count's full. Manny Sosa waiting for a turn at the plate. And a payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Gets a piece and stays alive. kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Jarrett Snowden.
Jarrett Snowden.
A line to kick the pitch. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The other way. Sosa pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Gorman batting for the second time, and that's strike one. The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Popped up. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 21,
John Torres getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there for strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
In there at the knees. 0-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Got it. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Redbirds down quietly, and it remains 1-0.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Manny Sosa.
Manny Sosa.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Set down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Now here is Kenny Martins. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
At the belt and fires. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. He'll touch them all, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
One down. Matt Mervis now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that's a little high.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
And that's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Rivas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering is down low.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. He did not go around. Two outs. And down on strikes. And that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. Top 6. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. And now it's even up. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins He contacted his bat company. He's an Old Hickory guy and ordered his model in a wiffle ball bat. Old Hickory model 28 NA-Wiffle, and it's got his name on it.
Well, that's a guy that just loves playing the game. I mean, playing wiffle ball in the offseason just tells you how much he grinds.
Sosa puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Willie Adames next up for the Cardinals. His first at bat was a strikeout. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one fouled off.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The punch out there. Adames down on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next to hit, Jeremy Rivas.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
That one misses. Now 1-2. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Struck him out looking. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
Fabregas back to work. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So digging in, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
And that's in there for strike one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And the righty deals. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Low.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swung on, belted. Baez going back some more, and it's caught just in front of the wall. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Happ measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. Just missed. And the pitch. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. Out towards right center field. Brings it in for the third out. Cubs are down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Tommy Edman. And a pitch. Now one missed. Action in the pen down there. Cody Hoyer throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Milner getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, number 35.
And now the first baseman, number 35. This guy has turned into a beast. First offering misses the mark.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
He was all over that one. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first with one gone, and now it's going to be Joshua Baez. 1 for 2.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner stays where he is. And the 1-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The tying run at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The pitch, runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, and they got him.
Very questionable steal attempt right there. You're down by 2 runs, tying runs at the plate. Your run is so important. You have to be smarter than that. It can't be playing around in this situation. Trust the guy at the plate with one swing to tie it up. That right there could be very costly.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us with the traditional 7-hit stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, number 33. The right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Yency Almonte up and throwing. Whistler warming up as well. And the right-hander deals and fouled off. Ball to strike. The pitch. Fought off foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Popped up. Arenado drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 25.
Number 25, the next Cub to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
This one in the air, right field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. Throw, and it gets away. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Alan Fabregas is done, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Christian Javier.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Runner at third with one gone. And next for the Cubs, Manny Sosa. There's a strike.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Bounce to the right. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Kenny Martins. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And he takes a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs with a runner at third. Next pitch is inside. 2-1. There's a strike. 95 of that one. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That's the inning. And the Redbirds bullpen comes through. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubs 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jarrett Snowden. Horton Into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
The wind of the pitch. And that one pulled foul. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count. Next pitch inside. Ball 2.
2-2.
And he deals. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
3-2 now. Hard hit left side. Swanson fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. And there's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Torres, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0.
And sell my CDs. This is my grind. It's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't.
Bottom of the inning at the plate, Matt Mervis.
the first baseman, Matt Mervis.
And the right-hander back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Next one just misses. It's 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Rivas batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.